Our Bureau Chief Rob McMillan is live in Ontario airport, that is, where Wedding arrived today from Mexico accused of running a transnational drug trafficking operation. Rob.
This video discusses allegations contained in a federal indictment. All defendants are presumed innocent unless proven guilty in court. What if I told you federal prosecutors are accusing one man of running a pipeline so massive it moved cocaine from Colombia through Mexico and into the United States and straight into Canada? And when the organization believes someone could expose them, the allegation isn't that they handled it in court. The allegation is that they tried to handle it with a bounty worth up to $5 million. This is the story the indictment tells about the Ryan Wedding enterprise. Here's what prosecutors claim this enterprise did, step by step. The indictment describes a system where cocaine is allegedly sourced in Colombia, then processed in collaboration with a neo-paramilitary group and cartel. From there, prosecutors allege it moved into Mexico and then into the United States. But here's the detail that matters. The indictment points to Southern California as the hub, the storage zone, the staging area, where cocaine was allegedly held before being moved across Canada's networks and redistributed further. Not chaos, not random shipments, a pipeline. The indictment doesn't describe this as street-level dealings. It describes alleged management. Prosecutors say Wedding and his second-in-command allegedly monitor operations while in Mexico using graphene OS phones, checking finances, directing shipments, tracking movement, and communicating decisions. And the filing outlines roles that sound like a business: dispatchers coordinating logistics, financiers acting like a bank, and enforcers allegedly recruited and paid for violence. This wasn't described like a gang, it was described like an organization with a chain of command. The indictment alleges a sophisticated laundering structure built around Tether USDT. Instead of one massive payment moving directly, prosecutors say money was broken up, routed through intermediary wallets, then consolidated into a hub wallet the government claims was controlled by Wedding. This wasn't described like someone stuffing cash in a wall. It's described like digital laundering designed to survive investigations. This is where the indictment turns into something else. Prosecutors allege members of the enterprise believe one person, identified in the indictment as Victim A, could destroy them legally. And the indictment claims conspirators believe killing Victim A would benefit them because it could cause a federal indictment and extradition proceedings to be dismissed. Then comes one of the most chilling allegations in the document. The indictment alleges Wedding placed a bounty of up to $5 million on Victim A, and it describes what allegedly happened in Medellin. A motorcyclist stalking, a shooter, and a photographer allegedly documenting the body, not just to confirm it happened, but to allegedly circulate an image as a warning to others. The indictment also alleges another hit order. Prosecutors claim the enterprise ordered the killing of a Canadian dispatcher, believing that person stole approximately 300 kilograms of cocaine. It alleges an assassin crew was enlisted, and during a home invasion, 2 people were killed, and another person suffered serious bodily injury. If proven, prosecutors aren't just describing drugs, they're describing violence allegedly used as enforcement. This is why the indictment matters. The government isn't describing a loose group of criminals. They're describing a global pipeline, a chain of command, a money system, and violence allegedly used to protect the enterprise when they felt exposed. And when federal indictments read like this, they usually mean one thing: the government is coming to dismantle everything. Hit like and subscribe if you want part 2, where I'll go into more intricate details straight from the indictment. Thanks for watching.